everything's difficult without a car. We have definitely set up round here to run for cars. There's no sustainable transport. There's no joined up thinking with the transport. That's how I feel about it. Really angry about it. I live in Merthyr Tydfil, which is 25-30 miles up from Cardiff. Normally, if I had the car, when I was driving, it would take me 25 to 30 minutes, as long as there was no traffic, and I had a parking space in my job, so everything was great. But once my eyesight failed and I couldn't drive any longer, I had to rely on public transport. And suddenly my 9.5, 10-hour days, my 4 days a week, was turning into 13, 14 hours. I was getting up at 5 a.m. in the morning to get to work for 8 o'clock, which is ridiculous, you know, pitch dark, freezing cold. Just awful. It was just awful. It was only once I lost the car that I realised how bad it was. You know, you can't get off a bus and get onto a train, or there's no taxis waiting. You know, it was just really expensive as well. Whichever way you looked at it, much more expensive than running a car. I think we are definitely discriminated against, because there is, you know, there's nothing set up for us. You know, like Ian Duncan Smith said once, you know, people in the valley should get up and go and work in Cardiff. But that'd be fine if we could get to Cardiff at a reasonable time and we could get home. You know, and a lot of people are working boots or, you know, shops for, you know, they're on minimum wage. It's already like a big chunk of their earnings to pay to get onto public transport, to have to pay for taxis on top of that. It wouldn't be worth them working. Just wouldn't be. The people who were in charge, they're so far removed from us that rely on public transport. They obviously don't catch it, because if they did, it would change.